Okay, I lost 20 money, 2 levels, 5 strength, 3 dex, 3 int. Any items that I didn't toss into an item chute are gone. It's a good thing I tossed a whole bunch of crap into the item chute, right? Get rid of that old baton. Put those boots on. The beggar's boots are better. And we'll carry the decent club. I really have no one to blame but myself for that. Okay. This is the nice thing about coming back to the game, though, after, like, I think it's been a year, is that there are a lot of things that I don't remember. Like the freeze blast enemies. Didn't remember them at all. Nice, nice. Oh, there's another energized slime sample. That's pretty neat. Keep in mind, we will be back for all of this loot. And by back, I mean we're going back now, because apparently I just ran into an extra long corridor. That's okay. I'm not going to lie, I forgot. I forgot where I came from for a brief second. Okay. A lot of this is junk. Maybe we can find a use for that sword, though. Even if it's just to scrap it. We're also going to grab that map. Okay. Loot Goblin, hello. Nice. Couldn't have planned that better. This door is locked from the other side. What? That's not what my game plan was. Well, that didn't exactly go as planned, did it? Unfortunate. Button. So it's like we have a secret room down here. Okay. Knock knock. No. No magic for you, good sir or madam. There we go. Probably nothing of value in here. Yeah. Just a bunch of trash and tasteful pictures. Okay. Still worth it for the XPs. Let's keep going. Hello. I don't know how we missed him there, but that's okay. There we go. Alright, so now we have to go the whole way back around to get into that upper area. I mean, I think you could get a rare item there. I think it's probably worth it. Even if it's just cell bait. What is giving us Berserk? Or Bloodlust? The club. Fine. We'll grab Bloodlust. I didn't really want to, like, overtly rely on all the same perks that we did last time. But it's kind of a problem. Again, maybe if there was more... Maybe if there was more to the game. Like, maybe if they, like, produced... I don't want to say DLC. But maybe if they expanded on the game a little bit more, they could have different combos. Alright, how do I get... Okay, I have to go this way? Apparently this is a room that I didn't go in. There we go. Okay. Then... Oh, we have to go the whole way around? Whatever, we'll go this way. We'll see what's down here. If anything. Well. Well, we're back here. Fair enough, I guess. We'll just go in a big circle once again. Alright, so the secret is... Majestic Finger Adornment of Destruction. That's a cool looking item. +2 strength, +2 intelligence, melee attack speed, and lifesteal. Nice. It's actually a really good item. Alright. I guess we're going to go up to the next floor then. Now, it looks like there may be something in the north, but I'm not going to concern myself with that. Hello. Nice. I really thought it was just gonna be a big circle, but it's not much better. Alright, let's go loot this room. I like how, like, your first playthrough in this game is, like, this slow, methodical crawl through the dungeon. And then after that, you're just this crazy person running through the dungeon, swinging a weapon around like a nut job. Hello. I'm a little bit surprised I managed to hit that spider. But that's okay. Apparently, all of these rooms are going to be spaced perfectly so that I can't get a crazy combo. Is that okay? Probably. It's probably fine. If and when I ever do a wand play, then I'm going to want to not worry so much about the combos. It's gonna turn the game more into like a first-person shooter, isn't it? Just gonna get those stacks of Blue-Blooded and Wandslinger. Let's keep going then. Long blade. What do you have? Hello. Let's just sell energized slime sample. Why is this one blue? I don't think I've ever found that one before. I found the green one many times. Interesting. There may be more here than meets the eye. Okay. Let's keep going. I think this is a setup for a trap. No, I don't see any pressure plates. Okay. What is this room? Why is this room so claustrophobic? Liquid amber, that's nice. It's a free +2 strength. There we go. Nice. Can I break this, please? Thank you. This is a crazy room. 3 boxes I can break open for healing? I can't break open these boxes. They're not real boxes, allegedly. Nothing up there. Okay. Knock knock. Of course, all this healing only really matters if we don't get insta-killed. Or I do something incredibly dumb. None of which are guaranteed. This is another dead-end room? Okay. I still haven't found the key to the next floor. Permadeath. You wanted Dyson, but I'm playing Slayer. Did I? Oh, no. I thought I updated the thing properly. No. Truly, this is a crime of monumental proportions. I forgot to set the right stream category. There we go. Slasher's Keep. Okay, crisis averted. Can only imagine people being confused. What the heck? This isn't Dice's Sphere program. A continued lack of professionalism from me. Thank you very much, Daly, for letting me know. We'll send It Fancy down. We should probably continue sending these acid flasks down because I'm bad at video games and I know that I'm not going to win the game this time. Okay. See, if I had more people following, those kinds of problems would be resolved much more quickly than an hour into the stream. But that's okay. These little mistakes are part of the fun, right? It wouldn't be fun if I always chose the perfect category for the game I was playing, and or didn't have an occasion every now and then where I would just record a black screen for 2 hours. Let me... There we go. Oh, there's the silver key. Ooh. You may be able to make a... Well... Okay. It looks cool. It looks really cool, but it's not really that impressive. It's just a gem that provides icy swings. There we go. But hey, we got the key to the next floor. So let's go see how I die horribly this time, yeah? My guess, by making poor decisions. Yeah, I'm just glad I'm actually... Oh, I thought that was the cage match thing. Like, maybe there's another enemy still alive in here? No, we're good. Okay. Level 3. Now, we still have a pretty heavy-hitting weapon. I think we'll still be okay in here. Ow. Except these skulls are going to make it hard for me. Never mind, I lied. They actually made it kind of easy this time. But I'm going to lose my kill streak. Ah! I've been having terrible luck this run getting kill streaks. And you can tell, like, I've only gained 1 level this round. I believe last time, by the time I was on floor 3, I'd gained 2 levels. So, kill streaks do matter. Kill streaks do matter. As does Gourmet. Also, I saw it. I don't know if anybody else saw it, but I definitely saw it. It was a complete and utter chance that I jumped over this pressure plate right here. I did not see that coming down the corridor, but I see it now. Alright. I really hate how slow I swing. But this weapon does so much damage. Ooh. That hurt. Is this a room full of skulls? Of course it is. You know what? I didn't want this kill streak anyway, right? There we go. Alright. Let's see if we can disable this trap. Nice. So how's it going today, Taylor? Staying out of trouble? Are you, you playing Warcraft 2 Beyond the Dark Portal? You finished that game yet? I don't think you have. I'm still waiting for it. I like to subscribe to all of your other Warcraft 2 games. All your other Warcraft 2 videos. You started it, but no recordings? That's fair. No, it's hard. Like, you're not losing it. It's definitely significantly harder than the base game. That's kind of why I was excited to see you torture yourself with it. How do I turn these off? Oh, it's over there by the door. Okay. There we go. Finishing up the Dragon Age DLC first. You have 2 more. There will be much raging, I'm sure. Probably. If I recall correctly, it's difficult. It puts you in difficult situations, especially if you play the human campaign. If I recall correctly, the game does make it a point to give you, like, it wouldn't be Zeppelins for the human campaign. It would be flying machines, so you can actually scout the maps. And you really need to scout the maps, if I recall correctly. It's all about scouting the maps and utilizing your heroes. But I'll let you learn from there. That's a lot of spiders. Let's not and say we did. Let's not and say we did. I would appreciate it if we did not and say we did. Okay. They're so cute until there's like 5 of them. And then they become incredibly scary. Is there anything else we want to send down? Probably not. I wonder if there's a world where I just send down a bunch of healing elixirs for the next round. I've thought about doing that before. I never really tried it out or tested the theory. You know what? We don't need to know what's in that room. Let's just go to the next floor. That might be a mistake. It might be a mistake to not go in that room and full clear it, but it's probably fine. What do you have for me, shopkeeper? Ooh, that's a lot of stuff. Noble Hatchet of Temerity. We have a really powerful looking axe head. I would be looking for like a blade? Fire wand. I can't actually afford to buy anything. I'll sell the gem. I'll sell that. Club rub. Probably useful. We'll sell these weapons. We don't really have a use for them. No, this is kind of a scuffed shop, isn't it? Guess we could grab... 2 bloodlust? I guess we could grab that. Upgrade our shoulder armor. That'll be very helpful for when we dive to a random trap, I'm sure. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Health potion, healing elixir, bomb. And then the rest will be the panic healing items. Or the panic invulnerability, I guess I should say. There we go. Okay. Save the game. So, number 4 is our bombs. As always, you know, we've seen this boss many times. I think that would also be nice if there were different bosses. But hey, it's okay. Ooh. Ow, that really hurts. Okay. Come this way, madam. This acid does way more damage than I would ever imagine. See if we get a cool item out of this, yeah? Oh, good. There's shoulder pads here. Queerest of the arachnoid humanoid. Sticky excretions? Okay. There's shoulder armor. So yeah, I'm glad that I bought new shoulder armor. There's a helmet. That's really good. Artisan. Hold on. Hold on. Allows you to sometimes retrieve crafting components from slain enemies. An artisan. Attach 2 extra components when crafting. I want this. I've been talking about how I want to like craft items this time. I want to see what I can do with that. I want this. I want this so bad. Okay. And then the queerest of the arachnoid humanoid. I think we've seen this item before. I don't remember if we've actually got a chance to utilize it. And then the Fencer's Blade. It's actually a pretty good weapon, it looks like. 68 to 91 damage is a fast attack speed. Flame Walk. Golden Tongue. Golden Tongue. Getting a point into Golden Tongue would also be nice. Golden Tongue. Where is it? First item at each vendor location is free. 1 point into this is incredible. But I also want points into all of these because they seem really good. Sticky excretions. Melee has against you have a 16% chance to root the attacker in place. That's a bit silly. And let's go on to the next floor again. And again, and again, and again. Someday we'll survive the gauntlet. Level 11. Knock, knock. Oh! Seriously? Alright, game. Whatever. Appears that in order to actually get... There we go. We're good. What do we want to send down? We could send the shoulders of the Slayer. I really kind of want to send down the Artisan helmet, though. I think we do. How close are we to getting another level? Not really that close at all. Maybe we do... Maybe we send the hat down, and we work on getting Golden Tongue this time. Because if we send it down, we'll be pretty much guaranteed. I hate that. What? Come on, game. It was right behind me. Here I am just taking dumb damage everywhere. Oh, see, these guys I can handle. These guys just charge at me. I say as I almost died to them anyway. Hello? You wanna come at me? You wanna come at me again, good sir? Please? Thank you. Nice. We'll use the crude map. I was kind of hoping to see a shopkeeper. Ooh. Let's not get our head taken off by this trap. Okay, that wasn't the only thing running that trap. Fair enough. I'm sure there's probably another lever here. Yep. There we go. Nice. So now we get to see the sad, sad reality of running the gauntlet. Oh boy, look, a thing for healing. My goodness. That's actually really good. Oh boy, I'm glad I have gourmet so I can eat these suspicious objects and rotted meat. Yeah. Gourmet doesn't really do a whole lot up here, unfortunately. It helps. It helps. I think you can find, like, cockroaches on the ground. Hello. Ooh. Let's not say we did. What about you? Hey. What are you stuck on? The geometry? Okay. This could actually be really good to farm better equipment. Interesting. Or at least components, yeah? So, flame walking, if I recall correctly, is also really good against the spider boss for pretty much the exact same reason. You get the spider boss to run into the flames and take a lot of fire damage. Maybe one of these days... I'll make an attempt at the spider boss legit. Make like a no cheesing the spider boss rule. Maybe. But it's so fun to cheese the spider boss, yeah? Ow. Trying to fight these guys one at a time. Trying to be a little bit careful here. I'm so glad we disabled that floor trap. There we go. That actually has a lot of stuff on it. All of these things actually have a lot of stuff on them. That's actually a really good sword. Hold on. Okay, it having ranged knockback, range speed, and range crit is kind of weird, but hold on, that's actually pretty good. We still want to hold on to this Fencer's Blade because when we get a permanent perk point, we want to utilize that. Okay, we're on the wrong weapon, but that's okay. Yeah, it turns out firewalking works on everything, which is kind of nice. Firewalking is pretty decent. Hi. Come on. Maybe I have kind of underestimated Bloodlust. I don't like Bloodlust. I feel like Bloodlust is really bad. Or not Bloodlust, Melee Lifesteal. Because 0.8% of your attack is really not that good. It's really not. I can't even imagine. I can't even pretend that that's good. Unless you have, like, a really high damaging weapon. Get down there. Don't play games with me. Flask of Frost. Okay. Oh, right. We haven't been extracting components out of corpses. Ooh. That looks like a really good axe head. That looks like a better axe head. You know, this may not be amazing for crafting, but maybe this will be really good for making money. Weirdly enough. Nope. I don't know why I tried to block that. I know I can't. I'm just getting stuck on everything. Okay. Let's see what's going on over here. Shot of invulnerability. Don't mind if I do. Lol. Get wrecked. Depleting battering rod. That's actually terrible. High attack, no damage. Or low attack speed, and I shouldn't say no damage. Come on. Oh. Even when I was going back and forth, it still succeeded. Oh, good. I forgot there was parkour in this game. Ooh, hello. Gotta get those little bit of gourmet points when I can, yeah? Alright. Hey guys, by the way, just in case you've forgotten, there's parkour in Slasher's Keep. Guess who forgot that fact? I did. I don't think that should have worked, but it worked. So I guess we're good to go. Hey, there's the sky. Cute. I'm glad there's no fall damage. Not unless you fall into a pit of spikes, that is. Not that that would ever happen to us. Overall, we're doing okay, though. We're doing okay. I'm taking more damage than I would like. That's okay. That was absolutely awful. You know what? Well, that almost worked. All right, do we want to try to do the scary room? guess we could. So we have this room, yeah? There's a bunch of skeletons floating around up there that shoot special attacks. And we have to destroy this. And survive their attacks. And get rid of this guy who's just kind of a pain. Alright. So, the skulls get a certain number of attacks. And then they have to come back to that crystal that we destroyed on this pedestal to, like, recharge their attacks. Otherwise, it's just depression. Otherwise, it's just depression. Alright. But when you can manage to destroy the gem quickly, it's not that bad. It's just you have to be able to destroy the gem quickly. Jumping is so odd in this. It's... yeah. It feels like you should be able to jump higher, but you can't. And also, like, you can jump downstairs, but sometimes when you jump, you, like, don't land when you land on the stairs. Like, I don't know if you can hear that or not, so let me... So, like, you can hear my footsteps when I walk up and down the stairs. But if I jump, I just kind of skid down the stairs, which is really kind of weird. Alright, let's keep going. In the Great Hall, I believe I've read this. No, I haven't read this. In the Great Hall, a table has been prepared. The king had planned to ease into negotiations with a lavish feast. One side of the table was lined with Ulian royalty. Opposite them sat you along with the other wives. As you examined your lineup, you noticed 2 empty seats. We seem to be 2 guests short, your grace, you remarked. I suggest we wait. The talks were postponed until the following morning. Once more, the tables had been set, and you sat down with no sign of the missing Amazons. This time, Rickhelm had the food brought in immediately. Waiters placed 2 plates before you, both covered with gilded domes. As you sat pondering the fate of your compatriots, the domes before you lifted, revealing nothing less than their severed heads. So, of course, as the Northerner story, we got the part of this, the other half of this story, where one of the Amazons came to our chamber to seduce us, and then Rickhelm murdered them. Of course, as the Amazon, we do not know that. So, one man's trash is another run's fat loot. I don't know if I would ever call it fat loot, but okay, game. Sup? Oh no, this is really bad. What's up? I don't trust him not to, like, phase through the door and accidentally kill me. Get out of here. You are terrifying, good sir. Yeah, of course there's a mosquito there. Is this a level 6 commoner's band? I think the ring that I have is better. It's nice of him to just bash his head against the door. It's true. I was afraid the game was just going to, like, impact the damage through... I hate these guys so much. Give me iron skin? No, we want scrap collector. No, we want gilded tongue. Yes. Oh, that's so good. Gilded tongue is so good. Yeah, he impacted the spikes and died, which is hilarious. All right. We'll put some poison in intelligence. It feels like don't worry about it. It's fine. Putting points into intelligence just feels like such a wasted skill. So I don't really know why I chose to do that, but sometimes we make bad decisions. It's okay. What, did you forget that I was there? Good job. Alright, 1 of 4 pyres lit. His armor didn't protect him from the spikes? No. Spikes are pretty dope. Hey. How's it going, buddy? His armor didn't protect him from the fire. Who would have thought? Level 6 crossguard. I don't know what levels do for... I was wondering if he was ever going to notice me. Hi. Ow. How rude. We really don't have a great weapon. Not for this stage of the game. I mean, I don't know if I would really say that. I think the problem is, and I think this is like one of my big beefs with the game overall, is that there's not really a lot of added challenge to the game, although obviously we have to clear this room. What the heck? What the heck was going on with those noises? But the thing is that, like, a lot of the challenge of the game turns into draining deep fonts of HP. Rather than overcoming challenges. Because as the game progresses, enemies get more and more HP. Like, exponentially more HP, even. And they do so much damage. Like, I want to emphasize, I like this game a lot. I do. It's a lot of fun. But I would be lying if I wasn't going to say that it's also a flawed game. It's far from perfect. And I think the massive amounts of HP pools that some of the enemies have is, like, the best example of that. I don't really want to know what's going on in this room. I think there is just, like, a random enemy standing around. These acid pools... Okay, I was about to say, these acid pools aren't permanent. Oh, hi. I don't have any more wand juice. Ow. I literally cannot jump over that. Can I not? I figured there would be a way to disable the skulls in this room. Do I just have to stab them? I guess so. Okay. Fair enough, I guess. I guess in a lot of ways, that's just kind of the nature of this kind of game. That you would encounter similar enemies with much higher HP pools. But it feels a bit exorbitant in this. I don't know. I don't have... Hold on. That did absolutely nothing. Oh, hi. This is not where I want to be. Ooh. Get wrecked. I needed to use so much health in that. Hello. Spike 2 enemies at once 3 times. I have bad news for you. That's not happening. That looks like a really good weapon. 84 to 123. Yeah, that's a pretty good weapon. Okay. All right. We'll start using that instead. We'll lose out on Scrap Collector, but we already have a point into Scrap Collector, so it's not that bad. I'd love to find a chute to drop off stuff. But I don't think we're gonna be that lucky. Woo! Hello. His only weakness is corners. Hello. I don't hate this room. I feel like I want to approach it from a different angle if I can, though. This is not the angle that I want to approach anything at game. Oh, there is actually only one switch here. Okay. I thought there was going to be another switch at the end of the hallway. How could I? Why would I think such a terrible thing? Hello. Goodbye. Fire slimes kinda suck. I don't really know how I got off a sneak attack there, but that's okay. Babby's First Batterer? That's a great name. I have so much crap. Let's get rid of the fighter's helmet for these things. Holy cow, those are really good. Big old Treaders of Souls. All right, what is on you? You're just shoulder armor. Nothing exciting. Okay. I still find it hilarious how we can just turn things into mush. Hey. Do we have a wand? No. No. Why would I have grabbed a wand? Hey. I'm hating this. I'm hating this. I'm hating this a lot. Hi. I used my last healing potion. Okay. It's really hard to dodge these things when they're, like, charging at you from a straight line. It sounds weird, but it is. Desperate Rage? I don't know what that is. I hope these have healing. Those are not healing, game. Okay, that's healing. There we go. Alright, do you have healing for me? Yes. Okay. What is Desperate Rage? When your HP is below 33%, your melee damage is increased by up to 6%. The lower your HP, the higher your damage. I think I've seen that before. It sounds familiar. It's a really good perk. In certain ways. I think the weapon that I have is better, though. Okay. So we have survived. That's good. Okay, this is done. I'm always paranoid about traps. For understandable reasons. Traps will kill you. There's a reason this is called the Gauntlet. That lava will kill you. That's the way up. Is there anything exciting down here? I'd be looking for a shopkeeper. That's about the only thing that could excite me at the moment. Hello? Are serious game. What's going on over here? Okay. Shopkeeper? I passed your tests, shopkeeper. Okay. That's kind of lame that that was an imperfect block, but it's fine. Hello. No. I gave you an E for effort, but that's about it. Alright, so this isn't a shopkeeper, but this is a thing that goes down. Please don't have an enemy right next to it. That's a shopkeeper. Please, I just want to... Thank you. Shopkeeper. I've passed your test.
I'm so glad that you're alive.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't want that. I don't want that. That's bad. Mastersmith, I may be able to work with. We'll sell the axe head. We'll also sell this stuff. And the empty bottles? I don't actually know what we use the empty bottles for. There's another point of artisan? Now keep in mind, we get one free item.
Don't get yourself killed. Will you kill somebody? I can help you.
I think we go for the amulet.
Don't die out there. Do you want to buy something?
Mace knockback. That's a cross guard. What do we need to make a mace? Or an axe? Ooh, kinetic parry? That sounds really good. Alright.
Get on, tiger.
I think we send a bunch of this stuff down. We send the sword. We send the axe head and the gem. And a cross guard. Guess a lot of the rest of this stuff we could just sell. These two rings, which are basically worthless. There we go. We have a lot of money. We could stock up on healing elixirs. But it's only like 5 healing elixirs, maybe 6 healing elixirs, so... I don't know how much that'd be worth it. Alright. Save the game. We're heading up, folks. We're heading up. You. So nice of him to allow himself to be caught there.
Last one, you see, he was the one who gave the gift of hope to the Unites. He worshipped him for it. He says, Larion, blessed art thou among the Unites, for thou hast given us things and he begat Long. Long begat Two-Four begat Charm.
I'm starting to think that these quest walls don't have any idea what they're talking about. Without missing a beat, your entire party drew their swords and vaulted the table, cutting down a slew of lords within seconds. As guards came rushing through the gates, the princes and the king himself joined the fray. Quickly outnumbered, your sisters started falling, one by one, until only you remained. The outer prince attacked, knowing you didn't stand a chance. Alone against the entire kingdom, you dodged and dashed your way towards the gallery, from which great banners hung all the way to the roofs of the capital below. You parried the prince's final swings, twisting his sword out of his hand, and ran. You leapt over the balustrade, grabbing a banner, and slid down onto the roofs. So this is floor 7. This is the last floor of the gauntlet. And I'm just as likely to die here. Be great if we could just stumble onto the exit now, yeah? Loot slime. Sup? You know, I was curious as to whether or not we could actually spike a loot slime, or any slime. The answer appears to be yes, which is good knowledge to have. I'm less excited about the poison slime. Do you want to just come here? Ow. That seems like a really good sword component. Improved lunge? Deflect? Yeah, that all seems really good. I may be going a little bit crazy on the crafting ingredients now, I'm not going to lie. Okay. Dead end, huh? I appreciate it, game. Just want to get that shot of invulnerability on my hotbar. For some reason... Oh, hi! How's it going? Did not mean to use both of those healing potions, but that's okay. I just wanted to use one of those healing potions, but we might as well utilize them while we have them. What else do we have here? Lots of cool stuff, and then trashy chest armor. Okay, game. I don't know... I don't think Iron Skin is actually that good. I also don't think that weapon is that good. Okay. Titan Sweets? Oh, Titan Sweat. Ugh. That's an item I've never seen before. Huh. 20-second invulnerability. Increase wand charge by a very large amount. Interesting. I have to light pyres. Oh no. Eternal Grip of Love? That looks really good. We're getting some good equipment. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is it, folks. Maybe this is the run. This isn't. This is not. This is not the run. We will die in some sort of hilariously awkward way, and it'll probably be entirely my fault. See, here's the problem. Those mosquitoes are starting to hit for a lot of damage. And I can't really easily fight them anymore. Not like I could. Oh, come on. Yeah, Talia was talking about how jumping in this game is a little bit weird. And it is. And it's even more hilarious because the game actually expects you to parkour. Oh, no. So, when I played this game last time, I said there was one room I had a problem with. This is that room. I hate... So, falling under the spikes don't instantly kill you, but it comes pretty darn close to it. They will constantly deal damage to you until you get onto that platform over there. I'm going to see if I can find another way. I don't think there is another way. There's so many of them. I did not... What is going on with my, my bar there? Because I swear I tried to use one of the weaker invulnerability potions and it didn't work. But, you know... Ow. Maybe considering everything, that was for the best. I guess our inventory is full of trash. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I was hitting 7. There's not actually anything on 7, even though it said that there was. The game's a little bit messy. I can't deny that. But yeah, I was trying to press 7. It wasn't working, and then I went to 6. Well, the good news is, if there is good news to be had, I needed to come this way anyway. Ow. Do you mind not slamming me? I would appreciate it. So the things that we have learned today is we have to go through the death room. I suspected as much. I just didn't want it to be true. It's funny, I mentioned the expectation of parkour. And here we are. Requiring to do parkour. Close. Open. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Where do we go from here? I suppose the nice thing about the potions. See, now it looks like there's something on 6 and there's not. Okay. Apparently I just have to be very aware of what's in my inventory. Alright, well there's the key. But here's the thing. That's not the way through. Is there another? There's another path up. Okay. All right, I see now. This is like a double room. I can't remember if I've seen this before, but I've seen components of this before. Yeah, we just have to keep going up. This is why we needed to light the torches to open that up. Also, that was a secret. The mandatory secrets. Let me out of here, please. Just send everything down. I don't know. I don't know what I want to keep. Rude. know what? I'm okay with this. I hate the sound of this room. I hate everything that's going on here. I hate everything that's going on here. Okay. I have no potions of invulnerability left. I have squandered them all. I should be dead right now. I hate the gauntlet. Get me out of here. Get me the fridge out of here. Oh, good. I'm glad I sent all of my stuff down to the bottom floor. I could have made a cool weapon here. Screw this. I'm out. You donned a commoner's cloak and left the city with a trade caravan. The same morning, the Ulian forces had landed on the shores of your homeland and were battling their way towards Ava. Of that you were sure. You had to find a way to return to her and fight back. While the caravan allowed you to escape the grasp of the Royal Guard, it also took you a day's ride inland. At a busy trading post, you abandoned the merchants and headed into the woods. You navigated the wilds for another 2 days until you reached a fishing village on the eastern coast. You stole a dinghy and set sail towards the Amazon Isles. Tile set change. We are through the gauntlet. We're still dead, by the way. We just don't know it yet. I don't think I've ever seen this room before. Huh. It feels like there's an upper floor to that room. Almost certainly there's a way through here. You know what? You got me. You got me. That was a good one. Hello? Please. Game. Is this how it ends? To a naked mole rat? No. There's a lot of stuff up here. Hi. All right, this is the start of our triumphant return. What the heck is this? Beguiling Kopesh of the Serpent. You know what? We're not dead. You didn't kill me. All right. Silver key? Huh? Shot of invulnerability. Nice. What's up? I should not have been hit by that, but thank you. Come on. Ah. Stinky. So far, so okay. We never turned these corpses into components. Probably because we were busy fearing for our lives, yeah? I'm not above. This is a weird angle. What's up? Anything else here? Bugs. You may have to remember where they are. I didn't like what I saw there. Okay. Hello. You guys are dangerous, but you're not that bad. I remember being scared of you guys before. You just attack from multiple angles. But as long as you're focused, you can do okay. This door is locked from the other side. Okay. So we have to go through the suck door. Oh! These guys. Oh boy, those guys. You may have seen that my HP bar there for a moment was completely nothing. That is the danger of those Black Widow spiders, is that they will ruin your day. That poisoned amount is the amount of HP you have. And if you take damage during it, you will die. It doesn't matter. Back off. Yeah, let it do its thing. Is there anything we want to send down? I guess all the crafting components, yeah? Alright. Wasn't there something with this? I don't remember. Oh no. The drawback is if these guys do manage to hit you, it does a lot of damage. I don't have any healing potions. You know what? I'm perfectly content trying the crapper. Maybe there isn't a way in here. I thought there was something to this. It looks like I can get down there. Oh wait, here we go. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta go this way. Hi. No. Have these convenient spikes here. What's up? Nice. Oh, hi. I didn't know there was more of you. I didn't know there was more of you at all. Oh! There we go. That's something at least. Let me out, please. Could you just kindly let me out? Thank you. I don't think we win this. That's the thing, though, is that I don't think we win this. I don't have anything. Just a hope and a dream, yeah? Although, if I recall correctly... the actual boss fight... it's not that difficult. No! Bomb! Bomb, why? Why have you forsaken me? Okay. That looks like where I need to go. Yeah. I have no HP. Hello. Do you mind? You're not a Daggerfall enemy. Come get me. I wish I had some healing potions. Or something. I don't know if I want to open this. Oh, actually, we're fine. Just swing. Just swing wildly. Alright. I am limping along here. Somehow I haven't died horribly. Even though I probably should have. I hate it. These spiders on their own aren't dangerous. It's only when there's a lot of them. Or there's other enemies nearby, I guess I should say. Come here. Come here. You have a problem? I should not be alive, but somehow I am. Somehow I'm still alive, despite everything. Shopkeeper. Sell me your potions. Sell me your potions right now. Give me them all.
Say so.
You're a good man, shopkeep. Let me up. Let me out. Let me out. This time, crossing the sea felt like an eternity, most of which you spent worrying about what would become of your people and your queen. You hit the shore and hurried to the nearest garrison. With your gross seal, you commandeered a horse and a band of fighters, none of which were aware of the ongoing invasion. The closer your troops got to the palace, the more you found yourself baffled with the tranquility of the land. The enemy remained hidden right up to the until you reached the palace gates where Ava awaited you. There's another floor. I forgot that. I thought this was the boss fight. That's a bear head. Alright, we're just going to take this methodically. We're going to be as careful as we can. We are not high enough level for this. But that's okay. I feel pretty confident if we can get to the boss fight with enough health that we can win it. Almost charged right into the spikes. That's okay. Get rid of that. Okay, where... I don't know how to monkey with that. I don't remember. Be careful, please. Okay, wait it out. Eventually they'll run out of juice. Okay. So is this a situation where I have to activate all of these? It could be. Or I have to activate them in a specific order. Maybe. What is up with you? What do I do with you? I don't have a wand charge. I could get a wand charge. Oh, I have to hold it. Oh, I'm just really bad at video games. Okay. That makes a whole lot more sense. I probably knew that at one point. Okay. Hearing the footsteps above my head, it really gives kind of horror vibes, yeah? I hate you. Alright, we're still good. There's a number of rooms that I don't want to encounter right now. It doesn't matter if I make it to the end. I need the key. And it looks like the key is this way. Okay, there's spikes down here, thank God. Hey. I told you, you're not an enemy in Daggerfall. Come get me. That's right. I will never play this good again, by the way. What the? Okay. What's up? Hi. All right, come with me. Come on. Follow me. I'm not above doing this. I will do this till the end of time. Ooh. It's a really good weapon. Requirements not met. Requires level 9? Requires 28 intelligence. I have 28 intelligence. Oh, but I don't if I'm not using the sword. Okay, I understand. What level am I? 13. Okay. What's up? Could you not? Boy, you're really stubborn. Goodbye. What if we didn't fight the slime? Maybe we have to fight the slime. This is a new room that I'm unfamiliar with. And, of course, this is where the silver key is. Oh. Okay, that was actually super easy. What is this? What is this game? Game, we're not in Thief. I know you may want to believe that we're in Thief, but we're not in Thief. Also, I should play Thief. Tell me I have to jump down there. I hate this. What is this? Thief? Oh, I 1,000% want to play Thief. Also, I don't think I was supposed to be where I was. I could be wrong about that, but I have a sneaking suspicion that the location that I was at was not where I was supposed to be.